Hi everybody, this is my third time trying to make this video, and the other two, the microphone wasn't working, so maybe third time's a charm. I'm a dog groomer, and if this is your first time here, I'm Sherry, and I've been grooming over 30 years, and today I'm grooming Sydney. She is a very sensitive Schnauzer. She's been thrown out of a couple different groomers, and she's not that bad. The way I look at it, if the dog is bad to groom, sorry, I got an itch. They poop or pee the whole time, and yes, that's a thing, or they bite. And she does none of those, but she's very cringy, she's very nervous, she doesn't like her feet touched, she doesn't like her face shaved, she does like this the whole time. She's cringy, that's my word. But she's getting a complete shave down today. And before you ask me, why am I shaving a dog, especially a Schnauzer, in the middle of winter when it's 15 degrees out? I don't know. I don't know. That's what the owners want, so that's what I'm doing. She's getting completely shaved, her face shaved, everything shaved. I'm going to clean her ears, shampoo, conditioner. I'm going to cut her nails. Like I said, she's not that bad. She's come a long way. And when you watch me groom her, you might think she's good, but she's always pulling away a little bit. Anyway, a lot of people come every couple months for a nice short shave down. It's just easier to take care of. The dogs stay clean. You know, I never understood Schnauzer beards anyway. You know, they have that beard and the eyebrows. They can't see once they grow out. Your average pet owner is not going to take care of all that hair. So anyway, a lot of people just like it shaved off every couple months because it grows right back. And that's what we're doing today. So let's go ahead and get her in the bathtub, shampoo, conditioner, blow dry, and then I'm going to show you how I groom her. Just going to shave it all off. She's also getting a handmade bandana, which I made just for her. And if you want to check out my Etsy shop, you can, and if you don't have to. But I just put some bows on there, collar bows, and I can put the dog's initial on one side of the bow. They're very cute in different colors, but she's getting a bandana at the end of her grooming. Like I said, she's come a long way, and she's a pretty good dog now, but she was a bit of a challenge the first couple times. So let's get started. Okay, well, I recorded her bath, shampoo and conditioner, and blow dry in the tub. And I can't find the video. It must not have been recording, so we're going to start from here. She got shampoo, conditioner, and blow dry, but the video's gone. So now we are going to finish blow drying her on the grooming table. But since she likes to stand on the edge of the table and back away the whole time, I'm going to use this fancy little contraption. What it does is it hooks to the pole, and it hooks to her neck, and it keeps her right in the middle of the table where I need her. So we got one loop up above and one loop on the side. Like I said earlier, she is getting completely shaved down, very short, with the number 10 blade all over. And I have no idea why. It's probably, well, I guess I have an idea. It's probably just to help her stay clean. You know, everything sticks to this hair, especially on their feet. You can see her feet. See how they're just colored? Her feet are brown. She has allergies, and she chews on her feet. But also, everything they step in outside gets stuck up in the pads of their feet, and they track it in all over your house. So some people just like to keep them short so they stay clean. Y'all would not believe how far this dog has come. She was so bad for her first grooming. So bad. But she's a pretty good dog now. I'm shaving her potty area. It's called potty path. I'm shaving her potty path, but actually I'm shaving everything. And I'm shaving the pads of her feet out with a 40 blade. See all that hair that grows in the pads of their feet? It's all coming off. I'm going to try to explain this. You're only going to understand probably if you're a groomer. But her legs are so bony, not that she's underweight, they're bony, they're skinny, and you can feel the bones. So when you try to use a 10 blade on her legs, you can't really scrape the skin because it's dangerous. It's easy to cut their skin wide open. So you don't want to press too hard. So I'm coming back with a 7 blade in reverse. I don't know, for some reason, that gives it a lot smoother look and it's a lot safer. Now I'm working my way around to her front feet and trimming up between her toes. I don't know if you can tell, but she is really pulling away. It doesn't look like it, but she is. Nail trimming is included with the grooming, which, as you can see, she is very good for. I'm pretty much done with her body, so I'm going to finish shaving her neck and I'm going to get started on her face and ears. There are some dogs with really long hair that also have really long eyelashes too, and Sydney is one of them. A lot of people like you to leave the eyelashes, which can be a challenge because a lot of times you forget and you just snip them right off by accident when you're trimming the eyes. But they're pretty long, so they're kind of hard to forget because they're hanging down her face. But anyway, when I'm done shaving her head, I'm going to carefully trim around her eyes. When I opened up her ear and looked inside of her ear, it looks to me, and I'm not a vet, but she has an ear infection. This one ear is swollen and very dirty inside. So I'm going to carefully shave out the inside of her ears and clean them out. And I did let her owner know when she picked her up that she has an ear infection or allergy or something going on in this one ear. Y'all, this always makes me nervous because if they move at all, one wrong move and these eyelashes are going to get snipped off by accident.
There we go. Hold on real quick, good girl. Good job. There we go. Good girl.
All right. And you know, she's usually very wiggly for having her face shaved, and she really did great today.
Hold on.
I'm going to shave out the corners of her eyes with the 40 blade very carefully. Then I'm going to come back and use a 10 blade to shave her face in reverse.
Hold on real quick, good girl. Okay. Real quick, good girl.
You see how I got to carefully maneuver my fingers to pull the lashes up and away from her eyes so I don't snip them off. Go ahead and feel free to leave me a comment if you have any dog grooming questions or just a nice comment. Leave it in the comment section below. Real quick, real quick, real quick. Her face is never perfect. I always have a hard time getting all of the hairs out from the corners of her eyes, but she turns out pretty good. You're almost done. Almost. And here's her ear. It's pretty red and dirty inside, and I'll show you it after I cleaned it out. Much better.
I'm going to try to do my job to the best of my ability. We're pretty good at doing our job.
There we go. Good girl. Okay. We're almost done here, and if you made it to the end of the video, can you just put Schnauzer in the comment section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'm just wiping her down with some conditioner and wiping out the corners of her eyes and make sure they're nice and clean. I'll show everybody your beautiful eyelashes. Alright, I don't know. Okay. And the big moment she's been waiting for, she's getting her slip over the collar bandana. It says she is a beach babe. Nice and short. Everybody, I'm so pretty.